need to hear every day. Listen wherever you get your BBC podcasts.
Live from London, this is BBC News. Free at last, 3 Americans and a Kremlin critic imprisoned in Russia arrive on US soil, part of the biggest prisoner swap deal since the Cold War.
My job is to make sure, number one, they don't get them. And if they do, we get them back. I don't buy this idea that you're going to let these people rot in jail.
The deal frees 24 prisoners and 2 minors held in 7 countries, including convicted Russian FSB hitman Vadim Krasikov. The body of the Hamas political leader Ismail Haniyeh is now in Qatar, where a special prayer service has been held before his burial north of Doha. In the UK, 7 men are charged with violent disorder after a riot broke out in Hartlepool, linked to Monday's mass stabbing in Southport. And it's day 7 of the Olympics with 25 medals up for grabs. Netherlands takes gold in the women's rowing pair final, and Croatia wins for the men. Hello, I'm Annita McVeigh and welcome to BBC News Now. 3 hours of fast-moving news, interviews and reaction. President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris have greeted American detainees at an airbase outside Washington following their release from Russia as part of a prisoner swap, the largest since the end of the Cold War. The plane carrying the 2 US journalists, Evan Gershkovich and Alsu Kormasheva, ex-Marine Paul Whelan and leading Kremlin critic Vladimir Kara-Murza, landed late at night. Family members of those who'd been detained, some for several years, were there as emotional scenes played out on the tarmac. President Biden said he was grateful for the diplomatic cooperation from many other countries involved in the negotiations. In total, 10 Russians, including 2 children, have been exchanged for 16 Westerners and Russians imprisoned in Russia. Well, our North America correspondent Will Grant sent this report from Andrews Air Force Base.
Greeted by a presidential embrace. After more days behind